Hi everyone, this is Tom with Cove Creek Media, and today we're going to be talking about a very simple way that you can achieve a completely customizable Ken Burns effect inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. If you're not familiar, Ken Burns is a documentary filmmaker who pioneered the effect of adding motion to a still image to make it more dynamic in a documentary. So we've got our footage here inside of a sequence, just using my talking head footage. And we want to cut to a picture, and we want that picture to have motion on top of this. So I have a picture here in my media browser. This is just of my two dogs. I'm going to drag this in to the timeline over the footage on the bottom here. So we have our photo or our image that we want to add motion to in place. Now it's important to use a photo that is high resolution because we're going to be playing with the scale of this photo, zooming in and out. And if you have a photo that's low res, you're going to get a lot of pixelation as you apply this effect. So we're going to start where we want our photo to come in. We'll go to the first frame of the photo. Use your arrow keys to go frame by frame. Select the picture to open it up in the source window, and we're going to go to Effects Controls. And we're going to play with our motion here. We have scale and position. These are going to be the two major attributes that we're going to keyframe. And we're going to start with scale. We're going to bring this down so that we can see our picture readily on the screen. Now the key to doing a successful Ken Burns effect is to find the subject of your photo and concentrate on that subject. So let's say that our documentary is about the smaller dog right here. So we want to focus on the smaller dog. So we want our motion to go into that dog's face because this dog is more important than the larger dog for the purposes of the documentary. So we're going to bring our scale up so that our photo covers the frame, and we'll adjust our position so that it's not sort of awkward right about there. And we want to zoom in on the smaller dog's face to emphasize her. So what we'll do is we will keyframe. Place a keyframe for both our scale and our position by clicking the stopwatch next to each. And then we will scroll to the end of our photo. And we want to basically just reposition this to how we want it to look at the very end. So we can actually click our position inside of Effects Controls and then drag here in the preview window until our smaller dog is more centered. See, right about there. And then we'll adjust our scale to zoom in a bit. That's probably too much. My computer is a little laggy with this stuff. Right around there. And now because we added those keyframes, the computer has automatically interpreted that motion. So when we go back to play this, our photo comes up and we see we have a slow zoom onto the subject of our photo. Now you can apply this in reverse. Let's say you want to make a documentary about how the small dog is friends with the big dog and you want to reveal the big dog. You might start on the small dog and zoom out to reveal that there's a larger dog there as well. So how you apply this motion depends on the subject of your documentary and how you want to complement the image. What you don't want to do is just apply motion to have motion. It should always have a purpose and it should always focus on something in the image. Additionally, if you're dealing with motion, let's say you're making a documentary about animals and you have a bird in flight, you want the motion to complement the motion of the image. So if your bird is flying from left to right, it's a picture of a bird going this way. You want the motion to go with the direction the bird is flying. If you go counter to that, it's going to look awkward and it's going to be jarring to your viewer. So that is a simple Ken Burns effect inside of Adobe Premiere Pro.